PlayStation 5 Pro has been a hot topic in the gaming streets. Most persons are saying Microsoft is planning to do absolutely nothing about it. But there is a rumor going around saying that Microsoft is planning to produce brand new hardware. Is it true? Let's discuss it. In addition to that, we are seeing there's a old Xbox title that is looking to make a comeback. And of course, we'll laugh at the ponies as they beg for this title to come on the PlayStation 5. This is Island Gaming with Jay, and on this video, I'm looking for
1 million likes. So please,
also ring that bell. So without further ado, let's talk about these two news story. Let's get it. So for more than a month, everybody has been talking about this PlayStation 5 Pro. So many different articles have been written about this rumored and elusive PlayStation 5 Pro. And you know, this news no doubt has the ponies doing this. Yes. But on the other side, they are saying that, you know, this is bad for Microsoft. Why Microsoft is not getting a console that could rival the PlayStation 5 Pro. And what they are saying is that they cite what was mentioned by Phil Spencer when he said there is no need for Xbox Series X Pro. So they cite that, saying that Microsoft will not have an additional powerhouse to rival Sony. But there is some new rumors that is saying different. Listen to this.
Rumor mill. All right, I've got my DM out because I have to be careful what I say. So, what have we been talking about today? We've been talking about, you know, Series S and hardware, and there's a lot of rumors floating around at the moment about hardware, like PS5 Pros and all sorts of stuff. So what I've heard, I actually heard it from a couple of sources, surprisingly. At first I had only heard it from one, and then another one reached out to me completely separately and said, I've heard this is happening. So I went back to the original. I'm like, does that mean I can say something now? And they're like, okay. Nice. So what I've heard is that Microsoft are currently looking into a digital-only Series X. Ooh. So no disk drive. And this is the other part of the rumor, and I can't go into more detail than this, frustratingly. There is also plans for other hardware in 2025.
I like the words other hardware. That's a nice word.
Other hardware in 2025.
Hardware. Sign me up.
Now, the DM doesn't specify the digital Series X being 2025.
So the guys there at Xbox Era Podcast is claiming that they have insiders, and these insiders are telling them that Microsoft is working on a diskless Series X console. They also said that they are working on other hardware. Now, my opinion on this is that Microsoft should be very careful not to flood the market with too many different choices and too many different consoles. If they are focusing on the Xbox Series X, the Xbox Series S, and maybe one other console, whether it be something that is in between those two, or even downsize the Xbox Series X with a diskless version, no problem. But they need to be very careful not to repeat the same thing like how Sega did. So that's it. Microsoft is working on other hardware. Now, this is just a rumor. This could be true. It could be even better than what this guy is saying. We'll have to wait and see. Next up, let's talk about a Microsoft first-party title, which is Killer Instinct. We know Killer Instinct has been around for some time now, and Microsoft acquired Rare, which owns Killer Instinct. And you know, they really did well with the last Killer Instinct. It just did not have the massive success as the first one, but it did well. It has been reported by Iron Galaxy that Killer Instinct is going to get some updates. They're going to get some improvement, better matchmaking, and so forth. And yes, this would be also an exclusive for the Xbox Series consoles, and of course PC. Well, PlayStation 5 fans, the ponies, feel that they are entitled. They are thinking that they deserve this game. Let's see what some of them are saying. Jazza tweeted, man, if only this could be on PlayStation 5. Jazza, I thought Xbox has no games. Are you begging for something that does not exist? Frank tweeted, going to throw it on PS5 too? Frank, hold on to this. You ponies need to stop port begging. Frank, have another. But out of all the ponies begging for this game, Max was the most intriguing. He said, release this game on PlayStation and you will see how much of a difference you will receive from fans. Actual gamers who support and buy games, not just waiting around for this game to be on a subscription service. You know what Max just did? He just interfered with a hornet nest. Xbox fan pointed out the obvious irony. He said Xbox has no games, later released this game on PlayStation. Another Xbox fan said just buy an Xbox. Max responded, I already have. Problem is I want this IP and game to thrive, but it will only be successful if it comes to PlayStation. PS brand is 5 times more successful and player base is higher, and PlayStation gamers buy and support games. Game Pass diehards don't buy games, they leech off of Game Pass. Max, are you sure you're going to say that? Let me point you to this. Kotaku wrote, PlayStation 5 owners don't play Sony first-party games. This was written in 2021. Another article from Metro says that PlayStation 5 owners are not buying enough new games as Sony misses analyst sales target. So there is a narrative being pushed out there that Sony fans buy so many games and so forth. If you look at the install base of the PlayStation 4 compared to the attachment rate of the games that was purchased, you will see a very big gap when it comes to the install base and how many persons are buying these games. Why do you think Jim Ryan is making over 12 games as a service? It's because you guys, you ponies, are not buying the games. It's not matching up with the install base. That is why Jim Ryan is saying how I can milk these ponies some more. And he decided that games as a service would be a great venture to milk these ponies. So don't come here and say that games sell much better on PlayStation 5. According to many different articles, you guys don't buy games. According to Jim Ryan, you guys are not buying enough games. That is why he's coming out with games as a service. So the proof is in the pudding. Let me hear what you think, guys. Do you think that Microsoft should, make a new console to rival the PlayStation 5 Pro? And what do you think about Killer Instinct? Are you ashamed for these ponies begging for, a game that does not exist? After all, Microsoft have no games. Let me know in the comment sections below. Like and subscribe for more videos. Later.